Hey, alright everyone. You're looking at a 2009 Ducati Corse Factory 900 XR. This bicycle was done in partnership with Bianchi bicycles. It's kind of like a licensee program that they had to create a very high-end bike. Ducati Corse, for those who don't know, is the racing department within Ducati motorcycles. Bianchi had employed Ducati Corse for this partnership in order to design special tubing and certain methods that they had learned from their MotoGP program at Ducati, which is kind of like F1 for motorcycles, to kind of employ some of that technology into the bicycles. The frame itself, it actually is extremely light at 900, I think it's 950 grams. This setup here, I believe, has the 12K weave. I should double check on that. And again, just a handful of these bikes that were actually brought into the US. This build has got roughly, I think, about $8,000 into it now. So it's got the ProLite Gavia wheels, and those are 50 millimeter carbon setups there. You just clincher, and it's got actually the aluminum braking surface. This bike here has actually only got a handful of miles, so I did pick it up in 2009. Actually had a pro build done and put about 3,000 miles on it altogether before I moved to Manhattan a couple years ago, where it promptly sat on the wall of my apartment for 2 years. I'm back in California, and this actually needs to go to someone who's actually going to use it, although it looks really good. So let's take a closer look. It's got the bike comes with SRAM force all the way through, from the shifters up front to rear derailleur, obviously crankset. Also comes with Look Keo pedals. And the rear setup here is actually a Ducati, too much Ducati stuff. It comes with the Shimano Ultegra rear cassette. The bike, of course, is 20 speed and really quick. So before these wheels were put on it, it would actually weigh in at 14.9 pounds with a lighter set. I haven't re-weighed it, but I'm going to guess that it's in the, with this setup, the high 15s or mid 15s at this point. So these wheels, it's got the Bolzano hubs, and the Bolzano hubs just means that it's a radial lace coming directly from the hub to transfer more power, obviously bladed spokes and things along those lines. So it's excellent weight transfer. These wheels have less than 300 miles on them. I purchased them again right before I moved. Comes with the EC70, the carbon Easton bars, and the seat post is an offset EC90, so they're top of the line stuff, which is a carbon matrix. The Sella San Marco Apsid saddle, all carbon fiber, so it looks amazingly uncomfortable, but surprisingly, like, the weight distribution is really good, and did 130 miles one day in this saddle without too many issues, and I'm no Slim Jim. And then, if there's one thing that probably needed to be better updated on the bike is the token stem. It's a 120 millimeter extension. It's completely fine, just doesn't necessarily look the part with the rest of the carbon bits on this bike. So yeah, altogether, a very fast setup. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. At this point, I think I hear some cats about to get into it in the next door neighbor yard. If you got any questions, check out the eBay auction. And again, a couple more things, maybe actually real quick, so that you can see that it's authentic. It's obviously made in Italy. And then down on the bottom, and you'll see some pictures, you've got here, this is Ducati motorcycles hologram. I know it's a blurry picture, so I apologize there. And then the actual serial number down on the bottom. Really well maintained, super light, and just needs someone with a little more pedal power or pedal time behind it So yeah, if you got any questions, again, check out the auction and post some questions. I know that this bike was really hard to find in the US, and did a lot of research on it and found out a lot of stuff over the years. So if you got any questions, post them in the YouTube comments and I'll do my best to respond, and probably ignore all the Yahoo comments. So bring them all on. Alright folks, have a great one. See ya.